of the camp that the Georges have the opportunity to purchase the ground to start a camp in Romania. And so this is just a short clip of the property, and then we'll say more about it after the video's done.
Well, camp property today, the property that the Lord allowed us to buy. Hopefully we'll be able to have the camp at least partially up and running by next summer. So here I am at the top of the property where we've already had tractors come in, flatten out two different areas for us so that we can get two cabins built. Each of the cabins will sleep about 30 kids. So we can get these two cabins up by summer. We can start running camps for about 60 kids. Then as we start heading down the side of the mountain here, we come to an area where we've got some picnic tables and things. We've already run some activities up here with kids and with the teenagers, and we use this area for campfires, as well as setting up the grills and doing cookouts and things like that up in this area. Then as we head even further down the side of the mountain, you'll see over here we have a big open area. That area we'll be able to do things like build obstacle courses and some different games for the kids. And then we have a big area flattened out down here. This will be our soccer field. If we can get some grass to grow, we'll have a soccer field here. Then after the soccer field, we've got a line of trees, but after that line of trees, our property keeps on going. And down there, because it's on a side of a mountain, it's sort of a natural amphitheater. And so what we would like to do is get everything well cleaned out down here. And if we get it all nicely cleaned out, we'll be able to hold church services, preaching, singing times down here. And then the property continues down on there. We have a well already dug down there. So we just need to get that cleaned out. But over the last week, I've done the calculations, done the research, and to get the well cleaned out and a pump put in and the water run up, as well as the electricity brought in and the hooked up to the post out by the road, as well as all the materials we need to get these two cabins built. To get all of that done, on top of our authorizations and all of our permits and the paperwork done for the land, it's going to be right about $100,000. So over the winter months, we're going to try to raise $100,000 so that we can get these cabins up and running by summer. So our request, I guess, is that you would, all of you would take a few moments at least to talk to the Lord about it, see if the Lord would use you to be a part in raising the money to get this camp for the gypsies and for the orphans up and running.
And so this year, for our Jesus birthday offering, we ask that everybody, adults, a little monetary above your tithe, to give to Jesus' birthday next Sunday, and all the money that comes wrapped up for Jesus' birthday. And we'll have his birthday party for Jesus next week as part of it, and you present your gifts, and the kids are from the adults, and all the money that is raised for the Jesus birthday offering next Sunday will go towards the Georges and the opportunity they have to build this camp. It's going to cost them around $100,000. It just looks like an empty lot, but as Brent says in the video, he's got a vision with the cabins and soccer fields and everything else, so we can be a small part of that. So that Jesus birthday offering will be next Sunday. Like I said, wrap it up as a birthday present, and the kids will come and collect it, something we do every year for Jesus' birthday, and we always give the offering to something special, and that's what we're going to give it to this year. Couple of other announcements. There'll be a trustees meeting this evening at 5:30. Trustees meeting at 5:30. On Wednesday night, we're going Christmas caroling and soup supper at 6. Not at 7, 6. We're leaving at 6. Every year, some people come up about 6:30, 6:40. We're already divided up, we're ready to go, and we got to figure out where we're leaving at 6. We'll be here a little early so we can get divided up, and we'll go Christmas caroling. And then after we go Christmas caroling, we'll have a soup supper. I need about 3 or 4 people volunteer to make some soup. There's a sign-up sheet in the foyer, and if you can make some soup for that, that is greatly appreciated. And then everybody that shows up was also asked to bring some finger foods, and so sandwiches, chips, desserts, etc. And so we'll have a supper together after we go Christmas caroling on Wednesday. So if you can help us, make sure you sign up for that. Next Sunday, we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, Christmas Eve. And we're going to just have the one service next Sunday at 10:40. There's a lot of events, a lot of things going to be happening, and so we're only going to do one service on Christmas Eve at 10:40. And so we originally thought we'd do something at 3 o'clock, but everybody's running and doing things, and so next Sunday's going to be, you want to invite your family and friends to join us at 10:40 for the service. There'll be all kinds of special music and all kinds of things go on, and so make your plans to be with us at 10:40. Come for Sunday school at 9:30 and then 10:40, the Sunday morning service. And so keep that in mind. Also, I got a note from Jada. Thank you, everybody, for helping with the party at the LCIS this week. And they had 55 kids stay for that and 15 volunteers to help out. And so thank you very much for everybody who helped be a part of that. All right, I think I've covered everything. Nathan has an announcement. Get into the worship service.
A couple of reminders. So we are still in the midst of collecting for a family to help them with gifts for their children for Christmas. So if you'd like to give monetary effort towards that, you can one of two ways. Either drop it off in the plate, and if you do that, please make sure that it is marked for that endeavor, or you can give it to any of the adult protein leaders as well. We'd like to have all monies collected by Wednesday night, so if you don't get it done today, you still would like to give, you can get it to one of us at caroling Wednesday night as well. And then one note, you've seen in the bulletin that we've been practicing with the younger kids during the Sunday school hour for something next Sunday as well. We've got another practice lined up for next Saturday. If the little kids would like to come and be a part, we actually invite them and would like for them to be here at that final practice as well. If they're here by 7:45, that would get them there in time for their part. And so they each have a little paper. If they were at the practice this morning, they have a slip of paper with a little bit more information in there. If you still need one, come see me after the service this morning and we'll make sure you get the information. So one more practice. There is a practice this afternoon. They are welcome to come to that one at 5 o'clock, not necessary, but we would like to have them join in with the rest of the adult choir and orchestra at 7:45 next Saturday night. Okay, thank you for that. Well, as we have been doing, we've been learning Behold Our God. I think we've got it pretty settled, but let's start our service. Let's all stand as we begin with this chorus, Behold Our God. We'll sing it through 2 times. By angels, and from there the world would endlessly praise our Lord forevermore, as he called us to do angels we have heard on high.